Hello to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Terry. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, message bearer, light worker, and Reiki healer. Today's tarot reading is really whatever needed to come through for you right now. So we have angel messages, we have spirit guide messages, there's moonology in some of the piles. You know, I opened the floor to any ancestral guides that needed to come through. So there's just all kinds of messages from across the board in today's tarot readings. Now, for pile selection, we have crystals. So pile number 1 will be the blue goldstone heart. Pile number 2, or group number 2, will be the green fluorite. Group number 3 will be the rose quartz. Group number 4 will be the pyrite. And group number 5 will be the selenite heart. All right, so if you're already good with selecting with your intuition, you can pause the video and I'll see you in your reading. Otherwise, you can join me for a short breathing exercise to help you hone in with your intuition. Let's begin now by closing your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, letting your cares and worries float out of your body on your breath. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, asking your angels and spirit guides which group holds the messages for you. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, one of the crystals or a number between 1 and 5 may just pop into your mind. If that happens, select that pile. If not, don't worry. One more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and select the pile that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. For reminders, we have group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, group number 4, and group number 5. All right. I hope you enjoy your readings, and I will see you there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected group number 1 with this blue goldstone heart. So today's messages are going to be a little bit different because I am just starting by recording pile 1. Normally there's an intro and there's, you know, all the lead in, and I'm sure there will be in the video, so I'm sure you've already been through it and whatnot, but as far as the way I'm recording it, this is the beginning for me. So I am just going to try a very open approach to this conversation with Spirit. So it's just whatever messages come from the spirit realm for group number 1. Whatever needs to come through, be it from loved ones trying to communicate, or spirit guides, angels, whatever it is, just let it come through in the tarot and in the clarification. All right, so for group number 1, let's have a signifier, please, of what we're talking about. Okay, so we are talking about the King of Coins, which is money. It is, it's a real generous, kind spirit. And the King of Coins can represent a person in your life. So we may be talking about a person in your life that is very generous with you financially, or we could be talking about you who is very generous with others financially. Now, what is the first message? All right, so luck and fate are on your side as you move into your next phase because you got the wheel. So you are moving into a lucky phase in your life, and that's a beautiful blessing. All right, what's next? The Queen of Wands. All right. And then the Magician. Wow, this is beautiful. You have got all of this wonderful stuff coming. This is just a magnificent group. Okay, so let's do a kind of an ending energy. Ooh, Ace of Swords, new beginning. All right. So let's talk about what all of these cards mean. So you've got your King of Coins, which represents you or someone in your life that is a very loving, generous energy. They're also, there's a financial aspect to it too because it's coins. So which represents pentacles, which is, earth energy and material things. And it's a slower moving energy as well. But this represents you or someone in your life. Now, this is a lucky period in your life that's happening right now with the wheel coming out. You are in a kind of a phase of luck. So make good use of it, make good use of it. And I'm not suggesting you go do anything crazy at all. I'm saying, take a risk on yourself. Believe in yourself. And, follow your passions. They're going to lead you down a very, very good road. Now, this is you stepping into your authentic self and the Queen of Wands. So this represents you. This is in a future position for you. So this is happening or going to happen very soon. And then you've got the Magician coming out. The Magician represents you in a major life manifestation. So you are manifesting something major in your life, and it is a new beginning that you are going to have the strength and really assertiveness and the knowledge of what action to take in this new beginning. So this is a beautiful prediction for you. I see it as a prediction because because that's just the way it feels. Let's see what the angels have to add. Angels, please give clarification on this prediction for group number 1. This looks like, I don't know a time frame on this. It's got major arcana coming out, so this is major life events. I think the time frame is going to be a little different for each of you, which is why there's really no time frame because it's a general reading. But let's see what the angels have to say. For the King of Coins, angels, what is there to add? All right, cherish innocence. Okay, so there's an innocence to this King of Coins energy. Do not hurt this. Do not let yourself be hurt. Don't be taken advantage of. Cherish that innocence that has that giving spirit. Now, for the wheel, angels, what is there for the wheel? All right, so you're being told to trust the flow for your good luck there. So trust the flow, that know that this phase of your existence and this incarnation is, you know, going the way it's supposed to go. You're going to step into your authentic self. Now for this Queen of Wands, angels, please provide insight into the Queen of Wands. All right, so this says check your emotions. This is you stepping into your authentic self, being authentic, coming from your own emotions and trusting yourself. You know, check with your emotions. Keep your emotions in check. Don't let them run off with you, but don't suppress them either. Your emotions are who you are. They're part of you. So be your authentic self and learn to live within your emotions. Now, you're also moving into a manifestation period of your life. Angels, for the manifestation period, embrace change. All right, so as you are manifesting, make sure that you are keeping your thoughts positive to manifest the beginning that you want, but this is a beginning that you are strong enough for. This is a beginning where you're taking action for this beginning. And this beginning is being manifested in this magician. So you're going to manifest a new beginning for yourself somewhere. And it's a beginning that you have absolutely plenty of strength to take the action you need to take. You're being told to embrace change because as you manifest, your life is going to change. It's going to change for the better because you're going to be manifesting what you want. Now, angels, for a final card for the Ace of Swords, please clarify that Ace of Swords. Archangel Jophiel. All right, so she's the Archangel of Joy. She's going to be with you in your new beginning. So this ended up almost being an angel message reading because we've got all this angel clarification. Let's see. I would also like to get you just a little bit of starseed wisdom. So let's see what there is for the starseeds. Ooh, ascension. Look at that. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. All right, so you are manifesting, you are ascending, you've got Archangel Jophiel at your back, helping you with your new beginning. You are stepping into your own. Just remember to trust the flow, that luck is on your side. Cherish that innocence inside you and know that you're going to step into a beautiful, joyful beginning. All right, and ascend, starseeds. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today, group number 1. I really appreciate each and every one of you who's supporting my channel, whether it's by watching all my videos or, you know, leaving donations or comments or the likes, the subscriptions, all of it. I really appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you so much. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected group number 2 with this piece of fluorite. All right, so like I said in group number 1, I am recording just kind of whatever comes out. So whatever spirit has to say, whatever your, you know, ancestral guides, your spirit guides, your angels, my spirit guides, anyone who would like to come through who is of the light, may speak through the cards to anyone watching group 2. So let's get your messages. All right, so a signifier for what we're talking about. All right, so we are talking about some form of betrayal, I believe. This looks like something underhanded, maybe some underhanded business dealing, somebody not doing something like they're supposed to, something sneaky, something backstabby. So this may be a warning of some kind about a situation that you find yourself in. What additional messages are there? All right, so the King of Swords comes out telling you you need strategy. So in the situation where you're dealing with somebody who's doing something sneaky, who's doing something not great, you need strategy. You are going through this challenge and test because it's a life lesson, and you have to fulfill your soul contract in the life lesson. So just know that in this situation you've got the King of Swords energy. So you have the strategy that you need. You have the intelligence that you need, the action center that you need to deal with whatever this energy is. Now, additional messages. All right, you get the Palace of Wands. So while you have this going on, you still have this creative, passionate center. So everything is not all about this is a side situation that, there was some advice, someone's being sneaky with you. Bring your game. That was the advice in that part. And then you have this wonderful Palace of Wands, which says for the most part you're living in a passionate, wonderful energy. Now, what else for group number 2? Healing from the Star. All right, so some of you are going into a healing phase, which is beautiful. Any final messages? Palace of Coins. So you've got financial abundance coming as well. Now, let's see what Moonology has to say about this reading. Let's see what Moonology can add, because this is just it's just whatever spirit wants to come through, and I feel like Moonology may have something for the Seven of Swords here. So, angels, spirit guides, please speak through the Moonology deck. What advice do you have about this Seven of Swords, this sneaky situation? What's going on there? All right, so you're being told to step out of your comfort zone. So, you know what? I want one more, please. And don't let pride get in your way. All right, so step out of your comfort zone. Don't let pride get in your way. This may be a confrontation for some of you. You may be having to stand up for yourself in a situation that it kind of goes against the grain for you. But you're being told not to let your pride get in the way. You have the complete ability with the action center here. Now, for the rest of this reading, the rest of this is just beautiful. It is, you've got, hey, step out of your comfort zone. Don't let pride get in your way. And this kind of warning at the beginning, it's not a warning. It's just, it's advice. Somebody's being sneaky with you. You need to bring your game. But then you move into this beautiful Palace of Wands energy, which is an energy that you're currently in. So let's see what the spirit guides have to add for this reading, because I feel like there's something from the spirit guides for you. So spirit guides specifically, what do you have to add to this Palace of Wands? What advice is there for living in the Palace of Wands? Know your truth. All right. So know what you're passionate about. Know what makes your soul sing, and make sure you do that on a regular basis. That's living in the Palace of Wands, okay? So you have to know your truth, and that truth is what makes your soul sing, what makes you happy, what brings you joy. Do those things as often as you can. Now, you're also coming into a healing period for your next phase. So you're coming into a healing period with the Star. Could be recovery from anything from a physical to a mental, emotional, just healing in general, soul healing. Now, spirit guides, let's talk about the star. All right, so you need to have an attitude of gratitude for that healing, because it is going to be a beautiful thing. So as you see the healing things come in, as the universe brings in things to heal this testing and lesson you've gone through over here, have an attitude of gratitude for the blessings you receive. Now, your Palace of Coins, that's living in a place of abundance. So I am going to pull one more spirit guide card. You're being told to possess self-confidence. Know that you are going to live in a place of abundance. Possess self-confidence about it. Step into this blessing. This is a blessing for you. Some of you already live in abundance, but some of you aren't quite there yet. And you need to possess self-confidence that you're going to have this abundance, that you're able to manifest this abundance and then manifest it. You know, bring it into your life. Take the action that you need to. Follow whatever makes your soul sing, and it will bring you into this beautiful abundance. All right, now I would also like to get you a Starseed Wisdom card. So let's see what the Starseeds have to say. Okay, so from the Starseeds. Oh, more gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. So you're being told gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. And I feel like this one is for you too. It's freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. All right, so we'll put freedom over here with your challenges and tests, because you're going to have freedom from that soon. That's going to be over. You're going to live in this beautiful Palace of Wands because you choose to. You're going to have healing, so be grateful for all of the wonderful healing that's coming into your life. And step into this beautiful Palace of Coins with self-confidence, because you can manifest what you want. Be grateful and enjoy your freedom. All right. That is all I have for group number 2 with the fluorite. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you to everyone who's supporting my channel in any way, whether it's by watching all my videos or making donations, getting private readings, clicking the like, subscribe buttons, leaving comments, whatever you're doing to support my channel. I really appreciate you, and I want you to know it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected group number 3 with the rose quartz. All right, so like I did in the other piles, I'm going to explain a little bit. Normally I decide, what type of reading I'm going to do, and I do the intro, and I've done everything a little backwards today because I just wanted to get out whatever messages were coming for each group. So whatever needed to come through from spirit, from the angels, from the spirit guides, whatever needs to come through. It could be from your ancestral guides, from your departed loved ones, just whoever needs to come through to speak to group number 3. So here we go. What are we talking about? All right, so there's a natural ending. I think the natural ending is happening right now, or it may have, for some of you, it's already happened. For some of you, you know what it is, but it's in the process of happening. But it is a natural ending, so something is coming to a natural end. And for some of you, that natural ending is going to include some form of travel. Now, what's next? Additional messages. All right, so there is a dream come true out there. probably in your immediate future. All right, so there's some decisions about where you're going to spend your money. What else? Something sneaky. How do we deal with that? Fight for what you want. That's fighting. All right, final outcome. Okay. All right, so this looks good. This is kind of it's kind of a timeline. It looks like you've got a natural ending of something that brings in a dream come true. So something is ending and it's bringing in a dream come true. This may be retirement from work. This may be, a brand new job that, because something's ending, and when something ends, something new starts. It never just ends. There's always something new. And the something new is beautiful here because you got the 9 of Cups. And that's a dream come true. Like, look how beautiful. There's nothing but positivity in this card. Now, in the future position, you've got the 2 of Coins, which talks about deciding where you're going to spend your money, who you're going to live with, how you're going to spend your money. Now, the implication of the 2 of Coins is that you have money to spend. So that is good news. Now, there was a warning with this 7 of Swords. This is something underhanded, something sneaky. There's just a sneaky energy. And I asked how to overcome the sneaky energy, whatever underhandedness. And you got the 5 of Wands, which is fighting. So really it would be like this, but the cards won't stay that way. So we'll just have it like that. But yeah, no, you're being told to fight for what you want. In the situation where somebody does something underhanded, backstabby, sneaky, whatever it is, you need to defend yourself. You need to stand up for yourself. You need to fight for what you want. That's what the 5 of Wands is saying in this particular scenario, because it's the answer to my question of what to do. Now, the final outcome you've got is beautiful. This is you rewarding yourself with luxuries. So it is a financial abundance, which, again, you're doing something financial here. You're stepping into financial abundance. You're getting past whatever sneaky thing is happening here and coming into a place where you can reward yourself with luxuries. So that's beautiful. Let's take a look at Moonology for this ending right here. So Moonology, please clarify for us the 8 of Cups. This natural ending, what is there to add about this natural ending? All right. You get believe in the impossible. So I think you're being told to believe that this, natural ending is going to lead to something beautiful. And I think for some of you, you're like, well, that's not possible because this is not, it's an ending, and endings are sometimes hard, but it's going to lead somewhere beautiful. Now, for this Moonology, for this over here, this sneaky underhanded situation, what are we looking at here? All right, so emotions are running high here. So just, just take things with a grain of salt. Stand up for yourself. Emotions will be running high, but if you stand up for yourself, it will take care of whatever sneakiness there is there. Now, so let's see what the angels have to say about this dream come true. So angels, what is this dream come true in the 9 of Cups? Please show what the dream come true is in the 9 of Cups, or add anything you have to add. Okay. All right, so you're being told to seek enlightenment. This means this is a dream come true, but it can be a different type of dream come true for each of you. There are things that you need in your gut that you just really need and you want. There are things in your heart that you desire. There are things you need on a spiritual level there is your soul mission, and this dream come true is going to come from one of those places, but it's different for each of you. So you're being told to seek enlightenment, see this beautiful dream come true that's happening for you, because you can see it right now. All you have to do is look inside yourself and say, hey, where am I really being blessed? And then count those blessings, because that is, you have things that are magnificent going on for you right now. So definitely count those blessings. Now, for the Two of Coins, angels, is there anything to add for the Two of Coins? All right, Archangel Zadkiel, so you're being told forgiveness. So as you figure out where to spend your money, where you're going to live, whatnot, you're going to need to bring forgiveness into this situation where, something is sneaky, something is, underhanded, emotions are high, you've got to stand up for yourself. There's going to be forgiveness needed. Archangel Zadkiel is going to be with you the entire way. He's going to take you all the way from the Two of Coins to the Nine of Coins, which is great. So in this Nine of Coins, in this final energy, and I don't have any idea how long it takes you to get from where you are to the Nine of Coins. So it's just however long, it's each of you on your path. But this is kind of the pattern of the path that's laid out right in front of you. And Archangel Zadkiel will be there for you to call out to him the entire time. Now, angels, any additional messages for that Nine of Coins? All right, Archangel Uriel, so you're being told wisdom. You will have wisdom, you will have forgiveness. This is, archangels coming out, telling you they're around you, they're guiding you. So it's okay to reward yourself with luxuries. It's okay to make decisions about where you're going to live. It's okay to move. It's okay to change things up. It's okay to, it's okay to call somebody out who's not treating you fairly. It's okay to stand up for yourself, even when emotions run high. Look inside yourself, see where this dream come true is, because you have it right now, and you need to be grateful, grateful, grateful for it. Now, let's see. I have got these Brother Thomas Oracle cards that this is the first time I'm using them. So, angels, please speak to us through the Brother Thomas Oracle cards. These cards are very special and dear to me. He created them when his mother was nearing her passing with his mother. And they speak very, very well with just additional advice. So a piece of additional advice from the Brother Thomas Oracle cards, please. Grounded. Don't be airy-fairy. Stay grounded. The kite soaring high in the sky is connected to earth by a taut string. Stay in touch with common people. Don't think too highly of yourself. Treat the least with as much respect as the greatest. Appreciate nature and Mother Earth. Take time to walk barefoot on her and put your hands in her soil. All right, so that is a beautiful message about staying grounded. Staying grounded will help with these emotions that are running really high. So we'll put that right there. Now, I also want to get a little bit of starseed wisdom to finish out your reading. So for the star seeds, what final message do we have for the stars from the star seeds? For the star seeds, from the star seeds, from the angels. What message do we have out of the star seeds? This one. They got all messy and okay. Stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. All right, so that's some advice about this situation that you're going through here. You've got archangels surrounding you with their compassion, with the ability to forgive, with wisdom to act, to know where to act, to know what to do, to know how to bring yourself into this abundance. Seek the enlightenment of the angels. and be grateful for all of the blessings you have, and believe in the impossible. Believe in this wonderful dream come true that comes out of whatever natural ending you're looking at right now. All right, that is all I have for group number 3 with the rose quartz. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you to everyone who's supporting my channel in any way, whether it's by watching all my videos or clicking the like and subscribe button, commenting, private readings, donations, whatever you're doing. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I want you to know that. All right, until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected group number 4 with the pyrite. All right, so like I've done with all the previous piles, I've kind of just explained it at the beginning because I didn't really know what was going to come out in the readings. It looks like we're just kind of getting spirit messages. So whatever needs to come through, whatever wants to come through, you know, as long as it is of the light, that is welcome for pile number 4, for group number 4. Whatever messages from spirit guides, ancestors, anything applicable, messages of hope, joy, love, whatever needs to come through. All right, so what needs to be said to pile number 4? We start with, all right, so you got the Knight of Swords, so that's some challenges and tests. What else? All right, so there's some reunions as well in the Page of Wands. We keep seeing this sneaky behavior, and I've seen this in 3 of the 4 readings now, this 7 of Swords. It is just coming up, coming up, coming up. And so, you know, there's something sneaky going on for you too, but how will we deal with it? Okay, so this one is, you know, just stick with your happy home. Your family will help you overcome whatever sneaky thing is going on, and whatever situation that is. I mean, take it as it resonates. It's different for each of you. It's part of your challenges and tests. Now, let's see. All right, so there is a little bit of boredom in the 4 of Cups, so that's just, you know, advice to deal with the boredom, you know, by instead of looking at what you could have and daydreaming for what you could have, realize what you do have and be grateful for what you have, and that will help bring you out of this bored energy where you're searching for something. Be grateful for what you have as you manifest what you want. Now, final energy for group number 4. Ooh, you get the 4 of Wands, doors opening. This is beautiful. This is celebrations. This is, you know, this could be holidays. This is for some of you, this is a wedding. So some of you may be going to a wedding. Some of you may be getting married. This is less about the getting married part and more about the actual celebration part. But this is beautiful. So there is celebrations. There's reunions with the Page of Wands. There's some challenges and tests coming through with the Knight of Swords and something sneaky. But you have your family to fall back on in whatever is sneaky. So, you know, this energy is going to be overcome by the happiness of you in your happy family life. And then for this boredom, you need to be grateful and count your blessings. You know, this happy family life, it even includes your pets. So when I say this happy 10 of Cups and you're like, well, I live all by myself. Well, I bet you have a puppy that adores you, or a kitten that adores you, or a neighbor that counts on seeing you every day. So you have things in your home life to be grateful for. That's what I'm saying for the 4 of Cups. Be grateful for what you have in your home life, and it's going to bring in what you want. And you've got this final energy of this 4 of Wands, which is beautiful. It is celebrations, good times, parties, doors opening, things being great, good news coming in. So you go from challenges and tests to a really positive energy. Now, let's take a look and see what the spirit guides have to say about the Knight of Swords. So I'd like to have the spirit guides give some guidance on the Knight of Swords and possibly the Seven of Swords as well. So let's take a look at the swords with the spirit guides. Spirit guides, what do you have to say to assist with these sword situations? All right, so for the Knight of Swords, you're being told to focus on the positive. All right, so as you go into your challenges and tests, keep your thoughts positive. That way you manifest positive things. Focus on the positive things that are coming out of your challenges and tests. If you pass the challenges and tests, if you learn the lessons, the life lessons that are out there, the parts of your your soul contract, you signed up to be here. So you just are you. If you are going into these challenges and tests, keeping your thoughts positive are going to bring you into really more positive energies. Now, you've got reunions too, but we'll come back to reunions. Let's deal with the Seven of Swords first. So, spirit guides, what advice do you have for the Seven of Swords? Okay, so you're being told to never judge another and stay open-minded. All right, so this may actually be a misunderstanding. So just don't judge anybody. It may look like there's some sneaky behavior going on, but keep your mind open. Don't judge anybody else. That it looks like that may be a, take it as it resonates. Just take it as it resonates. Now, I'd like to bring out some Queen of the Moon for the Page of Wands and the Four of Wands, just to see. Those are very brilliant, beautiful cards. And Queen of the Moon is a very powerful deck. It's got lots of power and energy in it. So, angels, spirit guides from Queen of the Moon, what advice is there for the reunions in this Page of Wands? All right, you should know that you're protected. So as you go into these reunions, you are protected. There's nothing to worry about. You have good times in front of you. And this Four of Wands, what is going on with the Four of Wands? Abundance. You've got abundance coming in. So that is wonderful. Now, and you know what? We'll do Queen of the Moon for the Four of Cups too. Let's see what's going on with the Four of Cups. All right, so you need to take some time for some self-reflection. Be grateful for everything that you have, because but look into yourself and really see what you have to be grateful for. You have things inside yourself to be grateful for. You have gifts to be grateful for. So focus on the positive as you go through your challenges and tests. Stay open-minded when you deal with something sneaky, because you shouldn't judge anyone else and it may be a misunderstanding. And know that you're stepping into wonderful, wonderful abundance. Now for the starseeds, I'll get one final piece of starseed wisdom. So what do we have for group number 4 from the starseeds? All right, what do we have for group number 4 from the starseeds? All right, here we go. Ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. We had Ascension in another pile too. All right, I want one more, please. Let's just cut to Magnificence. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique. But most importantly, you are enough. All right, you keep that in mind when you do your self-reflection. You are plenty. You are enough. You are magnificent and unique and amazing. And you are, ascending. Your soul is evolving. You can do this. Step into your abundance, your bright, brilliant, celebratory future, and recognize your magnificence as well. All right, that's all I have for pile number 4 with the pyrite. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. thank you to everyone who's supporting my channel in any way, whether it's from watching all my videos to private readings, donations, likes, comments, subscriptions, whatever you're doing. I appreciate you and I want you to know it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected group number 5 with this beautiful white heart of selenite. Took me a second to remember what it was made of. Oh my goodness. All right, so as I've explained in the other 5 piles, I am just doing whatever messages come through from your spirit guides, from your angels, from your ancestral guides, your passed on loved ones, whatever needs to come through for right now. All right, so, well, we'll start with the Palace of Cups because that one flipped on its own. Now, the Palace of Cups talks about taking a moment and really reflecting with possibly some meditation on your emotional center and what you need on an emotional level. So this reading may be speaking to you on an emotional level. Now, all right, so we're talking about romantic and creative partnerships, but you are on the path for those partnerships to flourish. You're also being appreciated for your hard work with the 3 of Coins coming out. There's something overwhelming going on as well. There's something that's overwhelming to you with the 10 of Wands. Ooh, and another 10. You got the 10 of Swords. So something's ending. So something's overwhelming, and maybe that overwhelming feeling is exactly what's ending with that 10 of Swords. Now, what's the final outcome? What does the final outcome look like? Ooh, the Lovers. All right, so this looks beautiful. You know, there are lots of messages here. This talks about taking some time to really figure out what you need emotionally. This talks about your creative and romantic partnerships flourishing. With the Lovers being down here, I think this is your Lovers relationship, your soulmate relationship flourishing. There are people appreciating the hard work that you're putting in with the 3 of Coins. So this could be hard work that you're putting into these relationships. It could be just an additional message of, you know, you being recognized for the hard work you're putting in somewhere. Now you've got the 2 10s coming out with each other. The 10 of Wands, which is an overwhelmed feeling, and the 10 of Swords, which is a definitive ending. So something is absolutely ending, but the outcome is you in your beautiful soulmate relationship. So for some of you, you have this wonderful relationship, and that's what we're talking about here. You're in your soulmate relationship, things are moving forward, there are going to be things that end, but you're still going to be in this beautiful soulmate relationship, close as ever. And then some of you, you are going to be meeting your soulmate through these creative and romantic partnerships, like you're on the path. So just don't get overwhelmed and know that naturally things are going to have to end sometimes. Now, from the spirit guides, let's see what the spirit guides have to say for group number 5. For the Lovers. What do the spirit guides have to add for the Lovers? All right. Have an attitude of gratitude. All right, yes, you absolutely should have an attitude of gratitude for this wonderful, wonderful relationship, even if you're not in it yet. Even if you are in the process of manifesting it, you need to have an attitude of gratitude for this relationship because it is going to be beautiful, or it is beautiful, depending on where you are right now. So for the Palace of Cups, spirit guides, for this emotional reflection, like attracts like. All right, so spend some time figuring out what it is you want, what it is you're looking for in your soulmate. For those of you that haven't met this soulmate yet, like attracts like. You put out what you want, and that's what you'll draw back to you. Now, let's see what the angels have to say about these tens. Okay, so angels, what is there that you provide for assistance with the energy we see in the tens, with the ending, with the overwhelmed feeling? Is there any guidance that you can add for the Ten of Wands? All right, so you are overwhelmed somewhere, and forgiveness is going to be the answer. So forgive yourself, forgive whomever you need to forgive with regards to this overwhelmed feeling, and just take it as it resonates, because, you know, it's for who it's for. Now, for the Ten of Swords, you get check your emotions. So as things end, just keep your emotions in check. Have an attitude of gratitude for your wonderful soulmate. This is a beautiful, beautiful energy. Now, for the Two of Wands, I would like to look at Queen of the Moon. This Two of Wands is beautiful, you know, romantic and creative partnerships just flourishing and doing well. And I want to see what Queen of the Moon has to add. So please, angels, through Queen of the Moon. And this Two of Wands, all right, you get discernment. So you know the romantic relationships that are going to, you know where your heart lies. If you're not where your heart lies, that's where this ending comes in sometimes. So take that as it resonates. You have discernment to have these wonderful, wonderful partnerships flourish. You just need to use your discernment in them. Now for this Three of Coins, Queen of the Moon, for the Three of Coins, please. Acceptance. All right, you need to accept that your hard work is going to be appreciated. It is, you know, it's going to be noticed. The work that you put in is going to be noticed. So just don't worry about it. Forgive where you need to forgive with this overwhelming feeling. Check your emotions as things come to an ending. But your final energy is in this soulmate. So you have an attitude of gratitude because you are attracting this soulmate for some of you. Some of you, you're already in your soulmate relationship and you're just being told to cling to your soulmate, you know, as you go through kind of some of these transitions, and you're being reminded that you're being appreciated. Now, let's see what the star seeds have to add for group number 5. All right, so group number 5. Oh, okay. Inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. So like attracts like. How about another one for this have an attitude of gratitude over here? Let's see what else the spirit guides or the star seeds have to say. Freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. All right, so be thankful for that freedom. That is all I have for group number 5 with the selenite heart. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you to everyone who's supporting my channel in any way, whether it is from watching all my videos, to private readings, to donations, to likes, subscriptions, comments, whatever you're doing. I appreciate you and I want you to know it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.